Justin Bieber made a surprise return to the stage Friday night, with his wife Hailey in the crowd to witness every second, from what looked like the cheap seats. The pop star, 31, joined SZA during the Los Angeles stop of her and Kendrick Lamar's Grand National Tour at Sophie Stadium, electrifying fans with a sultry performance of their duet, Snooze. Bieber hit the stage in an all-black outfit and Balenciaga jacket, trading flirty verses with SZA, dancing close and even planting a few kisses on her hand as they took turns singing the chorus. The chemistry was undeniable, and the crowd erupted the moment he appeared, his first major live performance since Coachella 2024. Hailey posted clips of the moment on Instagram, gushing over the performance, but fans couldn't help but notice. Her seat appeared surprisingly far from the stage. Regardless of where Hailey was seated, she appeared perfectly comfortable, sporting what looked like slippers, which she showed off in a video shared to Instagram. That clip alone sparked its own wave of reactions online, with some speculating about her casual attire and what it might say about her attitude toward the event. After the duet, Bieber lingered for a few more playful moments with SZA, closing out the song with more hand kisses and shared smiles as the two danced across the stage. It felt like a moment carefully choreographed yet natural, a glimpse into Bieber's enduring star power and his ability to captivate a crowd even after an extended hiatus. The chemistry between the two performers was the highlight of the night, with fans posting feverishly online about how unexpected but welcome the surprise collaboration had been. This public performance comes on the heels of a week that has seen Hailey Baldwin Bieber facing her own share of public scrutiny and attention. Just the day before Justin's appearance, Hailey posted a touching tribute to their son, Jack, who turned 9 months old. The black and white image of Jack sitting on the floor, back turned to the camera, accompanied by a simple caption, showed Hailey's dedication to keeping moments with her child special and sacred despite the noise of public life. "My sweet baby is 9 months old today," she wrote, adding a soft heart emoji that made the moment feel all the more sincere. However, while Hailey was embracing motherhood and attempting to keep things light on her feed, Justin had been making headlines for more erratic behavior. Earlier that week, he was seen shirtless during a strange outing in Beverly Hills, a move that had many fans and critics alike wondering what kind of message he was trying to send. The sighting, complete with paparazzi images, trended for hours as fans speculated about his mental state, his health, and even his marriage. That alone would have been enough to stir conversation, but it was quickly followed by a more controversial sighting. Justin hanging out with a former child star whose name has been shadowed by scandal, Kyle Massey. Known for his role on Disney's That's So Raven, Massey had been mostly absent from the public eye since his 2021 felony charge for immoral communication with a minor. The allegations, which claimed Massey sent explicit material to a 13-year-old girl, were deeply disturbing, and though he denied any wrongdoing, the stigma of the charges lingered. Bieber's connection with Massey dates back nearly a decade, and the two were thrust into the public spotlight together back in 2015, following a chaotic incident involving Bieber's close friend Lil Twist. At the time, Lil Twist had broken into Massey's apartment and robbed his brother, Chris Massey, an event that led to Twist being sentenced to 1 year in jail after pleading no contest to 6 charges. That particular chapter in Bieber's circle marked the beginning of his deeper entanglements with controversies involving longtime friends and questionable decisions. Massey's legal troubles didn't end there. In July 2021, he was officially charged for sending explicit material to a minor. Though his lawyer Lee Hutton issued a public statement claiming Massey denied all wrongdoing and emphasized that no child should ever be exposed to sexually explicit materials, the court of public opinion had already started to make its judgment. The story made waves online and was further inflamed by a later report from the Daily Beast. That report claimed that multiple women had come forward, each with unsettling stories about Massey's behavior. They recounted how he had reached out to them while they were still in high school, using platforms like Instagram and Snapchat to engage in conversations that often veered into inappropriate territory. That Justin Bieber, a global pop icon and father, was seen casually spending time with someone at the center of such disturbing allegations raised eyebrows and stirred controversy. Some fans expressed disappointment, while others defended him, arguing that the nature of their long-standing friendship may not reflect current approval or endorsement of Massey's alleged behavior. Still, the sighting came at a time when the couple's own dynamic appeared to be in flux. Hailey had already faced awkward public moments earlier in the week, especially following a post from Justin that was seen as more shade than celebration. After Hailey's new Vogue cover hit the stands, Justin took to Instagram to congratulate her, or so it seemed. In a post that many described as a backhanded compliment, he wrote, "She looks like she belongs in a museum." The comment, though, seemingly complimentary, left fans questioning whether it was meant to praise her beauty or to suggest something more objectifying or distant. The backlash was swift, with many calling out Justin for failing to support his wife in a more emotionally affirming way. Despite all this, Hailey has remained poised in the public eye, keeping her feed filled with curated images of Jack and subtle glimpses into her personal life. Her resilience has sparked discussions about her strength and emotional intelligence, traits that fans believe help her navigate the unpredictable whirlwind of fame and life with a husband who continues to draw attention, sometimes for all the wrong reasons. The weekend performance, therefore, felt like a rare bright spot. Bieber and SZA's duet reignited fan excitement for a pop star who, not long ago, was rumored to be on the edge of a full retreat from music altogether. Their song, Snooze, already a favorite among fans, was brought to life with their shared charisma and stage presence. And even if Hailey was sitting in what appeared to be the cheap seats, she was clearly present, clearly proud, and still playing her role as both supporter and steady hand in the middle of an otherwise chaotic narrative. The choice to sit farther from the stage, whether intentional or not, also sparked plenty of fan theories. Was it a reflection of marital strain, a desire to stay out of the spotlight, or perhaps simply a logistical mix-up? Whatever the case, the visual of Hailey watching her husband from afar, slippers on her feet and a calm expression on her face, became a symbol in itself of quiet support, of separation without distance, of love lived on terms not easily understood by outsiders. Meanwhile, fans continued to dissect the performance. Bieber's comfort on stage, his connection with SZA, and the ease with which he slipped back into pop star mode suggested he may not be stepping back from music just yet. Some speculated that a comeback tour could be on the horizon. Others wondered if the energy from that night might reignite his passion for the industry. After all, Bieber has spent the past few years vacillating between creative bursts and long periods of retreat, citing mental health, burnout, and the pressure of public life as reasons for his absences. Yet this moment with SZA didn't feel forced. It felt like the return of someone who remembered what he loved about performing, the connection, the thrill, the magic. Whether it was a one-off or the beginning of a new chapter remains to be seen, but for one night at least, Justin Bieber reminded the world why he became a star in the first place. And while his wife watched from a distance, she did so without complaint, without spectacle. She simply watched, documenting the moment for fans and letting her post tell the story of a woman who continues to stand by her husband in public, even as private storms swirl. As the show ended and the lights dimmed, speculation began anew. Would Bieber address his recent controversies? Would Hailey speak more openly about their family life, their son, or their future? Would this performance mark a fresh start or just a rare highlight in an otherwise rocky year?